What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals between the New York Knicks and Miami Heat. And man, this series already has started off with a bang after Game 1. I mean, with the performance of not only Jimmy Butler, but the host of others that the Miami Heat had out there, the Gabe Vincents, Bam, from everybody, Matt Strus, down the line of the Miami Heat's roster. And then you also look at the Knicks. I mean, there wasn't no pushover in that game, but, the Miami Heat were able to get that first game. So in Game 2, after the injury to Jimmy Butler, where he had his foot stepped on by, I believe it was Josh Hart. He did not play in Game 2, but fortunately for the Knicks, you seen Julius Randle, and to nobody's surprise, not even mine, he had a great game. He always, for some reason, get up for those games against the Knicks, and it was no different tonight. I believe he did have the game high for both teams, but I'll say this about guys like R.J. Barrett. He had a coming out party in the first quarter. Mitchell Robinson did get in an early foul trouble in this game, and that hurt the Knicks a little, in my opinion. But Hartenstein came in. He was more than capable of filling the void that Mitchell Robinson did leave early on in the game. But like I said, guys like R.J. Barrett came in, made an impact. Josh Hart made a hell of an impact, near triple-double for him. But on the Heat side of things, they weren't going away. They weren't going away. They were not going out without a fight. Eric Spoelstra did speak to that. He did say something like it was going to be a cage match, claw fight, something like something to that effect. And it was just that. It looked at times where it looked like the Heat were trying to pull away. They went up as much as double digits at one point in this game, and the Knicks just fought back and fought back and fought back. I didn't think Jalen Brunson was going to, have the type of game that he had after his first half performance, but he definitely came on in the later stages of the game. After you seen guys like RJ not really have his shot going as much as he did in the first half, you seen Jalen Brunson elect to start taking over in the second half. Him and Julius Randle mainly. Julius Randle was rebounding the basketball a lot tonight, and I love when Julius Randle actually rebounds. Honestly, I love when he rebounds. When he's crashing the boards, when he's bringing the ball up. I know he defers to Brunson with the ball handling duties, but when you look at what Julius Randle is capable of offensively, at times he can play point forward, if you ask me. Not to discredit anything that Brunson does, but that gives a different dynamic offensively for the Knicks. Good outside shooting both ways. Honestly, tonight you seen Gabe Vincent with some big shots, Matt Strus with some big shots, Duncan Robinson, Kevin Love. Kyle Lowry was non-existent on offense tonight, but he was in the mode of facilitating. You seen Bam Adebayo facilitate, grab rebounds, score. In the absence of Jimmy Butler, honestly, if I were the Miami Heat, I didn't take this game as a loss. You go into New York, you split the series because the Knicks did win tonight. You split the series going back to Miami when Jimmy Butler gets a few days off. That's great. Honestly, you came in, you would like to get two, but you got one of the two, and you're going back to Miami in good shape. You're going back home tied, and what more could you ask for? You have, honestly, the Heat are playing with house money, but again, it's going to be the first of four. And it's going to be interesting to see what matchups or what execution and what game plan that these coaches cook up. We have Eric Spoelstra on one end. We have Tom Thibodeau on the other end. And in this game, you really didn't see a lot of Emmanuel Quickly. Obi Toppin didn't have a real good game. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Game 3. Everybody's definitely waiting to see what was going to happen with Jimmy Butler going into Game 3, especially. So it's going to be, it's going to be one of those things going into the weekend. But shout outs to Madison Square Garden. The crowd was definitely energetic, and they were there every step of the way for this basketball team tonight. It was a lot of energy in that building. If you are a Knicks fan, I hope you made it home safe from the game, because I believe the Yankees were playing tonight also. So Knicks fans, I hope you definitely made it home safe and at a good hour. Now, when I look at what I saw from, like I said, from the Heat, they shouldn't take this game as, okay, we lost, let's hang our heads. No. But for the Knicks, you definitely needed this momentum. You definitely needed this momentum going into Game 3. You definitely needed a win. And, your stars came out and did what they were supposed to do in this particular basketball game. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Knicks fans, Miami Heat fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.